Hey, what's happening? This is an after work smoking Joe practice workout. I'm gonna go back to doing the jab with you guys and that backwards jab that I was doing at Seaport this morning, and we're gonna do some top downs because that's what I do after work. I practice. All right, it's just a conditioning workout, doing reps on a rope. We'll do some just regular like baseball swings. That's great for just any sport. Just doing non-stop baseball swings. I'm going to be doing it with a light bat, so it's going to be like real easy on me. I mean, reps are reps. That's just the way it is. I want you guys to think about hit the hit rope in your careers as baseball players or hockey players or um, boxers and golfers or whatnot. It's going to be the best. You have to do a crap load of repetitions. You just have to. I mean, it's just you have to make it part of your life. It's just the way it is. And a rope is there's nothing like it. There's just nothing. I've been singing its praises for the last 30 years, probably more than that. It's just phenomenal. It doesn't quit on you. So I'm going to do some reps with a baseball bat. I'm going to do some reps with the golf club. But first we're going to do that jab. All right, we're going to practice on that jab. All right, so the low jab is going to be, so everything we do is going to be one move. All right, we're going to do more. I like to see you guys a little bit squarer, and then when you get really good with your transferring your weight, and that's like I was saying, you transfer your weight to your front foot, to your back foot. That's how you move your head. You don't have to, there's no, when you're square or you're in any direction, I want you to think of, you have one job only, and that is to protect your head. At the same time, you're going to be trying to knock your opponent out because his hands are connected to his head and his head's controlling his body, and that's how you're going to have to, shut down his body from hurting you. And that's, how you do it. You move your head. You block your punches with your hands, all right? Pretend your hands are baseball gloves, right? And his hands are baseballs. Also pretend that your hands are 2x4s. So you move them back and forth. They don't do you any good here. They're not gonna do you any good here. You have to have them out here. You have to learn how to punch from here. With your head back here, protecting your head. Throwing those punches. Well, it's that jab. That's your long distance weapon, all right? That's going to be how you're going to be able to hit your opponent from the furthest distance away. And your range is your hand stuck out with your arm extended straight out like so. You always want, at the end of all my punches, I'm hitting my opponent with my knuckle part, or with the gloves. I'm trying to turn them over and hit them with the front part of my knuckle. It might not look like I'm doing that, but that's how I'm ending my punches. So blocking, and you're throwing your punches straight. I want you to practice every day as you're walking through your kitchen. You're throwing your punches. You're blocking, throwing your punches. That jab, practice that far away weapon. Jab, that's a backhanded jab. You can throw it this way. Just do that for like a week. Just practice that jab. Keep that hand up. Hand up, protect that egg. Your head's like an egg. You don't want anyone to crack that egg. You got to protect your head. At the same time, you have to knock your opponent out, or you're gonna be, suffering. You know what I mean? If he's stronger than you, you know what I mean? You knock your opponent out, hitting him on the chin or the heart, the solar plex area. Those punches are this way and this way. Chin. Low punches should be thrown this way, because when you turn them over like this, they're harder to get inside, and you have to lower your body. So if you throw them this way, try to go up through the center, and then some around to the side of the body, rib caves the head, hooks, straight punches. But practice, let's concentrate on that backward Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagel, that little like teasy jab that they keep you at the end of, and then they crank you with that right hand. But when we finish our punches, we're closing our hands. you can always, you know, punch your opponent's weapons. You know what I mean? There's nothing to say that you can't punch his weapons and knock one of his weapons out of commission while you're like striking him in the head. I mean, there's so many different things: smothering moves, slipping moves, and how you slip is you give him a target. Here's my head, and then when the punch is about this far, you go, ooh, you slip it. You don't slip it like that. That's almost like luck. You're just giving them a moving target, and that's good too. But there's so many things you can do. Angles this way, step, and then throw your hooks this way. Don't get into a habit of just fighting like this. It puts you at a disadvantage. Square up a little bit. You know what I mean? Use your hands and your arms as weapons. Defense weapons too. You know, you build your style. That backward jab, that's going to be a speed jab. Do your feints, and then you feint with the jabs. But always try to lift that hand. Put that out. All right, so let's do a little boxing lesson. Don't get hit. So rope is awesome for batting practice. Awesome. I mean, that's how you turn your body into a batting machine. Swing like that. On rope, you can swing a million times. You can't do that with a golf ball. You just can't. There's no way you can do that. The more reps you do, the better you're going to be. You're going to be right in code. Your body's going to turn into a swing muscle. It's just the way it is. And you're going to have fun when you play golf, I tell you. So I'm going to be doing that top down, right? I'm going to stop the club here at the bottom. Bring it up. Get into the zone. Get into the slot here, like throwing a baseball, right? Turn that way this way. No longer you're bringing it back this way, like so. This way. All right? Open your foot up before, you know what I mean? Now, who says you can't do that? You're gonna get power, gravity and momentum. Gravity and momentum, you're exploiting gravity and momentum with this move. All right, you're using, you know, gravity and momentum. It's awesome. All right, there's only one way to turn yourself into a punching muscle and a swing muscle, and that is to punch, 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 or swing, 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 okay? And you can do that on a rope. It doesn't make any sound, and it gives you great feel. Great, great feel. All right, do the reps. Point of contact, all right? Reps, 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 a lot of them. Good luck. Joe Practice. Ciao.